Welcome, children of Narnia, to my little corner of insanity. I am Psycho Cyclops, and I'll be your tour guide for this evening. But seriously, guys, lately I have heard this thing going around the internet lately, and by lately I mean within the last year, that these words, selfie and vlog, have this very big fan base actually behind them, in which those fans, not fans really, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Those not fans don't ever use those words at all, and they try to avoid it at all costs because they think they're disgusting or something like that. There's only two types of people in the world. The people that actually use the words selfie and vlog, and those who do not use the words selfie and vlog. And if you're just stuck in the middle, you might just go and throw yourself off the face of the earth because we don't really care for this point of this video. Me, personally, I am in the people that actually use the words selfie and vlog. Examples of people who don't use those words, I'm just, okay, let me just get something straight off the bat here before I continue. I'm just calling them words, even though they're technically not words. I don't think so. At least the last time I looked in the dictionary, selfie and vlog are not words. But honestly, they could be, because, that's the beautiful thing about language, is it just evolves like I don't know what exactly. But the point is, I'm just going to say words, even though they're not actually words, so just bear with me. I'm going to use that terminology because I can't figure out what else to call them. Non-words. I'm going to call them non-words. I'm going to call them non-words. So before I go any farther at all, I don't care if you use the words at all. If you don't use them, great. If you do use them, great. I don't care. Non-words, whatever they may be. You can use them or not use them however you choose. But I just kind of thought of an interesting point when I was kind of realizing that a lot of people don't like the unwords selfie and vlog. So let's just take a step here for a moment and kind of compare the two sides. The people on the left here, or your right actually, people on the right are like, I don't like these words, I don't use them because they sound stupid. Selfie, oh my gosh, it sounds like baby talk, for crying out loud. Vlog is just, combining two words. Like if you have a hawk and a seagull, it would be a sock. Okay, actually, I think that's already invented. Like S-A-W-K, though. Not like the sock. Like a sock. They don't like those words because they sound disgusting. They're just kind of stupid sounding. They sound babyish. Whatever the way, they don't like them, okay? People on the left hand here, they actually use them because, hey, who really cares? Is a word as long as I'm getting my point across. The reason I use those words is just because, what else is you gonna call them? I mean, I could call my vlogs video logs, but I mean, that just kind of sounds long and it wastes 1, 2, 3, 4 extra characters. Actually, no, 5 including the space. It wastes 5 extra characters that I could use in my title for something else. It's like when, back in Shakespeare time, it was like, oh, hear ye. Actually, no, that was probably more like King Arthur. Hear ye, the king has declared that it shall be national. Eat all the ice cream and sandwiches you want with mac and cheese and yogurt. Back in those times, they obviously talked a lot different, right? Now, we talk a lot different now because it's all like, hey bro, you want to go to the skate park? Yeah, sure, man. Oh man, it's so cool. Ah, perf. We put likes where they're not really supposed to be. Like, for example, that was so tacky. I would like some ice cream, like right now. Yo, postman, could you go to the store and go get me some chunky chip Rocky Road? It's not even a real ice cream flavor, but I don't care. I'm gonna make it an ice cream flavor. Gosh darn it. Bottom line is, our language changes, right? Those people that don't use those words don't necessarily resist change, they just still think it's weird. So here is evidence number 1, okay? A lot of people don't use the word selfie because they think it's babyish or whatever, because it's pretty much just adding an IE onto the end of self, right? Ooh, gaga, wait, a selfie. Something like that. It's pretty much the same equivalent as baby talk in their mind. I'm guessing, okay? This whole video is pretty much just speculation. So if you don't agree with anything, that's fine. I don't really care. Put that out there. Put that in your sock drawer and wear it the next morning because I'm done. I don't care. So here's my point, okay? Back a while ago when those really smart people decided, hey, let's take this cellophane, whatever it's called, film strip, and let's put it and make a little stinking moving picture, right? So they did that, and they're like, okay, they call them moving pictures, right? Motion pictures. And then they're still called that today, correct? They're also called films, right? But there's one key thing here that I'm trying to get at. They're called movies. Move, get rid of the E, move, and add an I right at the end, right? It's a move-E, self-E, right? So the same thing. They just added an I in there, or essentially an IE onto the end of it. So it kind of got me thinking okay, so when these people, back when the first motion picture was around, they first started calling them movies, were these people back in the oldie times actually oh, well, that word's stupid, it's movie. Like, that sounds like a baby talking. My point is that that word, it's taken a perfectly fine word, move, and slapped on an IE onto the end, or just put it in an I, whatever way you want to look at it. And that word was definitely readily accepted. I mean, now it's very common to think, hey, you want to go to the movies? Hey, you want to go to the movie? Hey, you want to go to the stinking cinema and eat some junky popcorn and eat candy till we burst? History repeats itself. It will happen again. Most likely selfie will probably become a real word if it's not already. People that don't use the word selfie and think that it's just kind of gross, just look at history. Movie's already been there, okay? Move and eat. It's said it a million times, I'm gonna say it again, because you really think about it, movie is just as disgusting as selfie. I mean, how ridiculous is that? Movie. It's a movie. You know, if I was like riding my bike, I'd call it a ridey. I can see how it's kind of stupid. So what about the word vlog now exactly? Vlog, it's a combination of two words. You take the video, you chop off the V, and you put it in a log. It's a video log, and now it's a vlog. Where has this happened before? Well, let me think. One example would be typewriter. A typewriter, right? What is that? Combining two words, type and writer. We have a totally new word, typewriter now. Skateboard, skate and board. iPhone, iPhone. Peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter. Blow your mind. Just blow your mind. You see this? What is this? Quickcrete, right? Quickcrete. You take quick, you take concrete, and you got Quickcrete. It's actually not technically a word, it's a brand name, but you know, I get my point. This has happened tons of times, and I could just go on forever. Combining words is a very essential part of how our language evolves. And if it didn't, we would still be calling a typewriter like some arbitrary thing that nobody wants to say over and over again. So again, my point is with this one, just look at history. Happened before, probably happened again. And, you know, even though people that don't accept it right now, they probably will eventually. So again, I don't really care if you use it or not. I've said that plenty of times, but I just need to make that point. I don't care if you use those words or not. I don't care if you hate them. I don't care if you love them. I'm just trying to get a point across that it's like, sometime or later, these people are going to have to accept that these words are probably going to become a part of our language at some point. So there you go. I probably just absolutely blew your mind right there, all that evidence. But it's just kind of interesting. You know, I was sitting around the internet the other day, and I was like, man, there's a lot of people that don't like the word vlog or selfie, you know? I mean, a little more selfie than vlog. There's quite a lot of people that don't like selfie. So I was like, yeah, heck, you know, I'll make a video out of it. Make it an FYI video and tell you guys some interesting information that you might not have thought about. Especially like that movie and selfie thing. I thought that was a really good comparison. But that is it. I am going to be done here. I'm going to go edit this video now because that is kind of what needs to happen. I can predict the future. I am a future predictor. Let me tell you something. So again, that's it, guys. I'm going to be done here. Hit the like button if you liked all this crazy wackiness that I do. Subscribe if you want to see more of this idiotic me. Okay, actually, no, this is subscribe right here. Subscribe. I do all sorts of wacky stuff. These FYI videos, I just pretty much talk about and inform people about, you know, whatever. Then also stay tuned for Skate Diary, the series where I take you on my adventure through skateboarding, documenting everything that I do in the process. So you can check that out when I upload new videos because I'm starting to get a little bit of a schedule on that. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought of this, of course, because that is what you guys do the best. You like to comment. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go edit this video. I'm gonna go eat some breakfast, and I'm gonna go paint my face 2 stripes of blue after I paint it yellow. Stay psyched, people.